Hey guys, figure I'd give you a little review on this the new Bergara BMPs that just come out that shot in 2017. I got mine a few weeks ago, late February. Anyway, I just want to go over a few things that I haven't seen in the videos that shot and whatnot. I'll start from the muzzle and work my way back up here on your crown, up here on your muzzle. You got a lightly knurled thread protector, and you do have some relief cut right here where your threads stop, and it's actually a little bit smaller, so your muzzle device, whatever, can screw all the way back up and make this made against that machine flat surface, so you got good alignment. Drilled and tapped for night vision, thermal, whatever you want to add out there if you can afford it. I think you all know about the barrel nut. You can change your own barrels out when it's time, or change calibers if you want to. Let's see here. I'm running a Redfield 20 MOA base, just to give you an idea. Vortex, tactical, low rings, and a Citron 6-24 by 50 first focal plane scope with a Vortex lens cap, just to give you an idea. Clearance here if you guys are thinking about getting one of these and where you want to begin on scope ring height. Back on the base, the gun does come with one shim to put back here if you need to. I ended up sliding that in there. The shim was a little thicker than I needed to be, but I didn't want to mess around with bedding the rear of the base, so I slid that in there, tightened it up. Anyway, it comes with that. Let's see. The bolt, the action. Everybody talks about the B14 action being smooth. It is very smooth. I had a Tikka T3X. Those have the Teflon coating on them. I would say this is comparable. That Teflon coating on the Tikkas, I think, quiets them down a little bit. This is, I think, is just as smooth. It's not as quiet because it doesn't have the coating. The bolt left, very light. I don't know if Bergara runs a lighter firing pin spring or not, but compared to a Remington 700, this is much lighter bolt lift. I think you'd flip a Remington 700 over if you tried to cock the bolt with one finger without holding on to the gun. Trigger, when I got it, it was probably, I don't know, 5-6 pounds. Took it out of the action. I'm sorry, took it out of the chassis. Started backing the set screw out. Didn't really seem to help much, and it just seemed a little gritty. So I ended up dropping the trigger off the action and polish the sear, and yeah, that cut the weight in half. I actually had to run the screw back in probably close to where it was from the factory. So that made a ton of difference. Very good trigger after that little bit of polish work. The grip. Bergara states that you can use AR-15 type grips. Well, you're kind of limited. You can use a GI grip. There might be something else out there. I haven't seen it. Maybe, I think there is something from Bravo Company that does not have this ear. Obviously, you can't put that on there with that ear. You have to shave that off. But this grip feels a lot better than it looks, I'll tell you that. It's got decent width to it. This step here doesn't look the greatest, but it does feel very good. I'm going to leave it on there. Moving on back, I have not had this off. They say it's compatible with AR-15 buffer tubes, and that they're going to have an adapter where you can fold this to the side. I have not had that off to see if that's true. I imagine they're not lying. Your cheek piece, they have little cuts in this shaft here, so you can put a circlip on there. The manual states, so basically you put a circlip on there, and that limits how far this drops down. In case you have it adjusted up and drop it down, you don't want to always try and search where you need to pick up. You will have to raise it up some to get your bolt out, I'll tell you that, or take it all the way off. Back here on the butt, there is a textured surface, kind of like skateboard tape right here on this surface and on the mounting plate. So when you tighten that up, it grips. It's pretty nice, pretty simple. It probably has 2.5 inches of adjustment height-wise here. The recoil pad is pretty soft, not super soft, but it will work. It will absorb some recoil, I'll tell you that. And then here you got probably 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch increments to adjust your length of pull. I would recommend you try and find those notches as you go to tighten this back up. If not, it will slip on recoil until you get it dug into those U-cuts. Comes with a 5-round mag pull. What else here? Make sure I got a little list here I'm going to go over. Let's see. Anyway, how it shoots after break-in, which I kind of went by the book, and I broke in guns before, and their book seems pretty simple. Their manual practice, shoot 5 shots, clean after each shot on them first 5. I did that. I had 10 rounds of factory quantity ELD, 140 grain. By the way, this is 6.5 Creedmoor. First group I fire was this right here. This is at 100 yards. That's on a clean bore. Second group I fire is this guy right here. This come out to 0.392 inches, just to give you an idea. And I'm going to finish up breaking it in today, hopefully. They recommend another 50 shots. Shoot 10 and clean, work your way up, cleaning every 10 shots. So that's the plan. I'll let you know, guys know, I'll write in the description on how it's shooting later on, hopefully. Good luck. It's I got it for right at 1,300 delivered to my dealer. They are few and far between right now, along with that HMR. The HMR I was kind of wanting. This does have a longer barrel, which I'd prefer, a little bit longer, a little bit more velocity. The barrel nut I prefer. I kind of prefer the more conventional looking stock of the HMR, but this is definitely worth the, I don't know, $350, $400 upgrade. Anyway, good luck, guys.